Greetings! Welcome back to episode 4 of Amnesia the Bunker. So the last episode we were mostly just experimenting towards the end, trying to plan out how to get into the kitchen. Because originally the plan was to get into to use some meat to lure the rats out of the corridor just outside of the pantry. And then we can get into that way, we'll get into the kitchen, get some more meat for the barracks. Because I'm pretty sure we know from one of the previous notes there's a key in the barracks we can get, and I think it's on the corpse in barracks A. And from what I've been thinking at the moment, it might be better to use the meat in barracks A, get the key first, and then in order to get to pantry, the door leading from break room to kitchen on the left, that is locked from the other side. And then the door that leads into pantry is locked from inside the pantry, so we can either try and use a brick to break through the pantry door and then unlock the kitchen from behind, which I think is probably going to be the best bet, because we've already used the explosive barrel to get into the clerk's office to get the map. I don't know if there's another explosive barrel, but I think I've heard there is a brick in the barracks we can use, so that's probably how we're going to do it. So I think we'll leave the meat for now, and we're just going to focus on getting into the pantry, through kitchen, into break room, because the utility room I think did have fuel in there. And I've also checked in the notes, because we do have some more. First we've got 2 new photos. That I'm pretty sure is Lambert on the right, so I assume that's us on the left, Clement. And then we've also got a list of the beds in the barracks. So I need to check who had the key. First, let's check this new note. From Fernier. This is a full formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear direction among the men and my fellow officers is if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on Rhine. My initial request was 10 crates, so far we have received 2. Fix it. Let's see. So this I think was from the crew quarters. The power in this part of the facility's daisy chain. Set up the power in one section in the chain, and the subsequent areas will go off as well. So I assume that might mean if we turn the switch off at the beginning of the barracks area, that means the whole area will just go off. So it's, I don't know if that's a sergeant, that the SDD bit, but Quint has the key. Let's see, does he show up on this? No, that's the wrong picture. It's a shame you can't zoom in on these pictures. Okay, Quint is near the door. His bed's near the door in barracks A, and I'm pretty sure that's where the corpse is, so I think the corpse has the key. So we're going to use that meat to lure the rats away, but first we're going to get into kitchen, because I know, unless it respawned, because it's randomised, there should be some fuel in the utility room. We do need a brick though to break open the door leading into pantry. I don't know if that bucket will do. Because I know we used a brick, I think, to break down a door getting into this area, but I don't know if the brick breaks after you first use it. beasts nearby. Because it's dark, it might be free roaming. Oh, there's a picture in here we missed. Ooh, fuel. I'll load up the generator with at least one can. This is going to be good for us though. We've got at least 4 cans worth of fuel we can put straight into generator. I could keep some in a bottle, just for like setting fires, but I don't know if it's worth it yet. Let me check the map. So the door we just went into was in, I think, sick room. No, it was the doctor's office. That's where we found the fuel. Sick room is where we woke up. So I'll see if there's a brick just in this area, because that will just save some time. So that way we don't have to check the barracks. Okay, we need bolt cutters for that. Guess we can turn that on if we've got power. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in that'll help. This might. This looks like it might be heavy. I'll have another look in the officers' mess hall just in case. There's a chair, but I don't know if chairs break the doors or not, because I know you bricks do it. That looks like it could be heavy. Oh, wait. Okay, there's another brick. The door's that way. God, imagine if we saw it just at the end of this corridor now. I'm gonna get the other brick as well and bring it in here. I'm pretty sure there was 2 like proper size bricks, and it'll be useful later on because we might need it to break another door. That's just a broken piece of wood. Or just a supply. Here we go. This is a problem. Okay, we're safe. So these bricks would stay here now because they're in the safe room. That, I don't know. This, we'll leave this here for now because yeah, look, I thought it was like a keg or something, but it's not. Okay, we take one of these down to barracks and we'll use it to break a hole into the pantry door. Which is this door just down here. The very lowest door. Then I'm pretty sure in kitchen we should be able to get through the door leading from pantry to kitchen. And then the door leading from kitchen to break room. The first door that is, because there's 2. That first door I think we unlock from the kitchen side. That or it's just a completely just solid door we need to destroy. Because there is an explosive in the break room we could use to blow open the kitchen door. But then we also need to shoot the lock off the utility room door. And so that's 2 bullets, and potentially we could just save it using a brick. So I think I'll keep the meat on me, because we're going to have 3 extra inventory spaces once we've used these. But first, let's check the notes we've got. Oh, we've got another photo. Oh. I don't quite know what's happening there. That must be the corpse of that person, because he's not got his eyes. That must be Reynard. So yeah, so Quint is in Barracks A. He says it's going to be in his bunk, but I think it possibly is just on his corpse. Yeah, here is autopsy of Reynard. 14th of July 1916. Body of Sergeant Reynard, multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? Well, that's the beast for you. I've also realised I've got to set my alarm to know how long I've got for the video recording. So this might end up being just a short video. Do I want to use this last can as well? Yeah, I think I'll just put all of it in for the moment. And I've saved recently, just in case this goes tits up. So around about 53 minutes then, but it doesn't last 53 minutes real time. It lasts whatever the game time is. This isn't very long. Oh, you bugger. This is going to slow us down now. Oh, this. Oh God! Please don't let anything bad happen. Probably would have been quicker just to try and find it. Because after we break this door, we probably do need to rush, because that monster I think is going to come for us. We might need to try and... Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to hide around the corner where that bomb is. It might be... There might not be enough room. Okay, yeah, the monster's here. I think he might have left. Okay, still doing good. Yeah, I think it's left. There's gas. Whether that does anything now, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I don't think I can... Yeah, I think... How much space have we got? 2 spaces. Okay, we can... Oh, there's another brick here. I don't think I need it right now. And there's more meat. Good. Oh. No idea where that goes. Let's find out. I think it's out somewhere, but I don't know where. Can't open that. Okay, we've got too much fuel. At least there's more fuel in this though, and I think there's going to be more fuel in the supply room, but we need to get back to the generator and get rid of this fuel. I think if I shoot the lock off, I think the monster will come into this room first. Because one of my plans originally would be to have led it out the room towards where the tripwire is, but there's not enough room without the rats just biting us. So we need to shoot the lock off the door and then try and escape through kitchen, and hopefully it won't get us. Because I could just stay in the cabinet again, and there's another cabinet in kitchen, but I'm not too confident. Because that cabinet in kitchen is very dark, just trying to get to it. Because we've at least blocked off the holes in this room, the break room, and also the kitchen. So it is going to slow it down, I think, getting out. Okay, here we go. Wait, let's have a look in here first, though. There's a light switch. Don't think there's any fuel. But I think we do actually need to get in there. Okay, that was very close. As long as the light's on in here, it can't get in. Wait, I'm going to turn the generator off temporarily. But one problem, because I've blown open that kitchen door now, is that the monster can just see us straight down the corridor. Looking at it, it would have... Problem is, if in order to get to the kitchen door that we could have broken open, I would have had to have got past the rats, but at least we know there is meat in there. So even if I did use meat to lure the rats away, I could have got some more. But then again, I might need more meat later on to lure some other rats away. So maybe it's better we don't. We went with the option we did. Do not find an extra note? I thought we found a note. I mean, the other thing though is there is a dog tag on that corpse. And if I think it might be the dog tag to unlock the gas mask. But there's more fuel in there. We've got more fuel here. So I think what I'll do is I'll store one of these. And then I might use it later. Maybe if I get a bottle, I can make a bottle with fuel. But I think just in case, just because I didn't set the alarm for how long this video's got, and just to play it safe, I'm just gonna make this an early video. Well, I'm just going to end it early. And so, in the next episode, episode 5, we'll go into the utility room, which we've just blown open. We know there's a bottle of fuel in the kitchen. Well, there's a can of fuel in the kitchen and some meat, so I might try and bring that back here. So I'll store this one. And then we'll turn the switch on the utility room, go back to Barracks A, use meat to lure the rats off the corpse, pick up the key, then open up communications. Then, for the moment anyway, we should be done in this area here. So far we don't have any reason to go to prison, we just need to get to Arsenal next. And so I'll end the video here. The next episode we'll conduct the plan. So until then, bye.